Good morning students, this is Latif sir. In this video I am going to start the chapter 4 of class 6 chemistry. The topic is water. So first you have to know what is water. Answer is water is a chemical compound and the chemical formula of water is H2O. And water is formed when hydrogen and oxygen combine chemically in a fixed proportion. That is, a water molecule is formed when two hydrogen atoms combine with one oxygen atom. So water is a chemical compound and it has fixed chemical formula. The chemical formula of water is H2O and it is formed when two hydrogen atoms combine with one oxygen atom. Okay, and the properties of water is different from the properties of its constituent element. That is, the properties of water is different from properties of hydrogen and oxygen. You know, hydrogen and oxygen are constituent elements of water, and the properties of water is different from its constituent element, that is hydrogen and oxygen. And the component of water, that is hydrogen and oxygen, cannot be separated by simple physical method. However, water obtained from natural source is a mixture in which many salts and impurities are dissolved. Now see properties of water. Properties of water. Water is a colorless, odorless and transparent liquid. Water is a colorless, odorless and transparent liquid. Pure water or distilled water is tasteless. Pure water or distilled water is tasteless because it do not have any dissolved salt or minerals. Okay. But drinking water, that is tap water or bottled water, drinking water has some taste. Drinking water has some taste, but pure water do not have any taste. Drinking water has some taste due to presence of dissolved salt and mineral in it. Okay. So the dissolved salt and mineral brings the taste of water. And taste of water coming from different sources are different. Okay, now see the boiling point of pure water. Boiling point of pure water is 100 degrees Celsius and freezing point of pure water is 0 degrees Celsius at normal pressure. Pure water is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Pure water is a poor conductor of heat and electricity, and its conduct electricity only when dissolved impurities are present in water. Water can dissolve a large number of compounds, hence water is known as universal solvent. So why water is called universal solvent? Because it can dissolve a large number of compounds in it. Okay. So many short questions are there. Why water is called universal solvent? What is the melting point of water? What is the boiling point of water? Like this. Now see importance of water in our life. Importance of water. Water is one of the most essential component for all living things. Most essential component of all living things. And in human body is composed of about 60% water. In our body 60% water is present. Body of fish of about 65% water, and 60% water is present in a plant body. Okay, so water is most essential component of all living things. Okay, 60% water in our body, 60% water is present. Water is water is important for sustenance of life on earth, and there are there are many importance of water, and the importance are given here. You can see first one is water is a good solvent. It can dissolve most minerals and nutrients present in our body. Water helps to maintain and regulate the body temperature. Okay, water helps to maintain and regulate the body temperature. Innumerable plants and animals live in water, and these are called aquatic beings. Okay, water is required for germination of seed. Water is also required by green plants for the process of photosynthesis to prepare food. Okay, food items, especially fruits and vegetables, contain large proportion of water. Water acts as a medium of transport for mineral and other nutrients between different parts of a plant. Water is required in different industries such as in paper industry, in textile industry, in construction, in and automobile industry. Water is the medium of transport using ship and boat. Okay, water is required for agriculture. Crops are irrigated with water drawn through canals, furrows, and tube wells. Okay. Water is used to generate electricity in dam. Water is required for daily uses such as drinking, bathing, washing, cooking, and watering plants. Okay, so many importance of water are given here. Okay, remember two or three importance of water. Now see an important properties of water, that is anomalous behavior of water. Anomalous or exceptional behavior of water. Okay, generally we observe that when a solid is placed over a liquid, what you will observe? The solid drown in their liquid, drown in the liquid state. Okay, or solid will dissolve in the liquid. When a solid is placed over the liquid, the solid will be dissolved in the liquid generally. But in case of water, the opposite is observed. Okay, when when uh, when a few ice cubes are placed over the surface of water, then you will observe that the ice cubes floats over the water. This is the opposite thing. Okay, so I ice cube is a solid state of water, and it is heavier and denser. You know that, but density of ice is less than density of water. That is why ice cubes can float on water. Although ice is a solid and liquid, water is a liquid state. Okay, so exceptional cases in case of water. So ice, which is a solid, floats in liquid water. This is because ice is less dense than liquid water. Density of ice is less than water. Similarly, one more exceptional properties of water is when water is cooled from the room temperature, its volume decreases and hence density increases. However, when water is cooled below 4 degrees Celsius, when water is cooled below 4 degrees Celsius, its volume increases and hence density decreases, unlike other liquids, and this is called anomalous behavior of water. Okay, that is on cooling below 4 degrees Celsius, on cooling below 4 degrees Celsius, volume of water increases instead of generally on cooling the volume of a liquid decreases, but in case of water the volume of water below 4 degrees Celsius increases, and hence density of water below 4 degrees Celsius decreases, and this is known as anomalous behavior, exceptional behavior of water. Okay, so that is the density of water is maximum at 4 degrees Celsius, and due to this anomalous behavior in extreme winter, lakes, rivers and other water bodies freeze into ice. However, the ice floats on the surface, but the water below remains at 4 degrees Celsius in liquid form, and that is why fishes and other aquatic animals don't freeze and die. Okay, so this is the advantage of anomalous behavior of water. Okay, and now next topic is sources of water. I'll discuss about this in next class. Thank you, students.